Good evening, everyone. This is Dana from NexGen, and welcome to June. The days are longer, and summer will be here in a few weeks. I hope you enjoyed Holland Holmes Teague's interview with the NexGen co-founders as we discussed ways that we are revitalizing our neighborhoods. Now, if you haven't seen it, I will go ahead and include a link above. This month, we are doing a wealth case study on Richard and Carleigh. Richard and Carleigh are millennials. They met in high school. Carleigh is a few months older than Richard. They reconnected during a high school reunion, started dating, and married in 2010. They thought they were destined to be together because they were both engineers. Carleigh originally started as a business major, but changed her major in her sophomore year. And during their marriage counseling, Carleigh said that she really wanted to be a stay-at-home mother. Both Richard and Carleigh's mothers were homemakers. Unfortunately, Richard's birth mother passed away after a brief illness when he was 15. His father remarried a few years later. And Richard and Carleigh have 3 children, 11, 8, and 5. And Carleigh stopped working outside of the home when their eldest son was born, the 11-year-old. And this is just a brief snapshot of Richard and Carleigh. And let's take a look at their finances. Richard and Carleigh discussed how they would manage their finances and how they would rear their children during the marriage counseling sessions. They decided to clear all consumer debt before they got married. Their marriage counseling included a financial component. It took about 10 months for them to clear their debt. They didn't have any credit card or student loan debt, and their vehicles were subsequently paid off. So in 2009, Richard's father passed away. So Richard used his portion of the life insurance proceeds to purchase a foreclosed home in a gated community, and the remaining mortgage was $95,000. So they both knew how to budget their finances. And after they were married, they lived off of Richard's income and the rest went to savings. So after their son was born, Carleigh maintained their budget, and Richard's salary is now $175,000. Now that excludes any bonuses. So when they got married in 2010, they lived off of just Richard's salary, even though Carleigh was earning money as well. So when they had their son, the money that they just continued their budget as though they were on that one income. And like I said, now it's $175,000, and that's excluding bonuses. So let's go ahead and take a look at their other goals. In addition to their household finances, Richard and Carleigh outlined and updated their wellness dimensions. So whatever they put down, they always went back and reviewed it and made changes accordingly. Now, I will include the definitions of these goals in the link above and in the description below. Richard, Carleigh, and the children are active in their church. This was important to them to help them build their foundation. Carleigh increased her social network after she stopped working outside the home. She's been very busy with play dates and birthday parties. Of course, she did set aside for me time. Richard and Carleigh hosted barbecues with the other neighbors and their friends. So they did things individually and they also did things as a family. And Richard and Carleigh's extended family lived in other states, so they planned their vacations strategically. So although they lived off of one income stream, they had multiple, and we'll be talking about that later. They were able to do so much more than if they both worked outside of the home. And I will show you the contrast of that. And for this to happen, Richard and Carleigh had to function as one unit. They worked out together and they also had date nights. So, and usually with the date nights, that was their me time for the two of them. And Richard and Carleigh are always open to improving. When Richard was able to work from home in 2020, they used this time to solidify their personal goals. So these are just a few of them that I've listed here. In the next few weeks, I will be going over Richard and Carleigh's plan of action. I will include some information in the description below. So I hope this information was beneficial to you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you again, and I will talk to you soon.